Vincent Kennedy McMahon, the godfather of wrestling, the greatest booker of all time, the juggernaut when it comes to sports entertainment. He created sports entertainment. I want to talk about Vince McMahon's ideology in professional wrestling and why his ideology, you can shape it, you can shift it in different ways, but his ideology as a whole should never go away or professional wrestling will fall. His ideology of sports entertainment, that form of professional wrestling should never, ever, ever go away. You shouldn't fix something that has no cracks in it, has not been tarnished. This man understood wrestling to a whole other degree. He understood show business. He understood how to make this shit pop. This man has, what, hundreds and thousands of accolades under his belt. You can name top guys to mid carders to jobbers that was over because of his ideology, his idea of what wrestling should look like. We're in a timeline now where wrestling is great. I'm still a fan, but wrestling looks totally different. As it should, because that's the evolution. That's the fun part about professional wrestling is it always elevates. It's going to keep elevating. But certain things should always stay in standard form. One being one case in point, giants should always have a place in professional wrestling. Big men should always have a place in professional wrestling. Small men should have a place in professional wrestling. Females, etc., of all sizes and shapes. Everybody should have a chance. But the way Vince McMahon had it made the most sense. Giants should always be killers. And yes, he has a record of making giants into jokes, but the kids were into giants. Automatically, when you're a kid and you see this gigantic man on TV, you can't stop staring at him. He's humongous. When I was a kid, Big Show was the giant I grew up with, so of course I looked at Big Show like, whoa, this dude is humongous, right? Then he's entertaining, he can talk. So he's not gonna make you a joke if he can't make you entertaining. That's one. But Vince McMahon obviously understood things to a whole other degree that we can't comprehend. And Triple H is showing that he's been around the game. No point intended, he is the game, but he's been around the game for 30 plus years. And I don't think he's really learned the right lessons that Vince McMahon was probably showing him the whole time. Let's get on some of the things. I made videos about this already, but let's get on some of the things that Triple H is doing that he hasn't learned from. The NXT call-ups. Since the draft, please tell me what NXT call-up has done. Yeah, I can't think of anybody either that's done anything or that made a splash or that you even notice or care about. Now, Vince McMahon was getting a lot of heat in his last years of running the game, right? He's getting a lot of heat of what? You bring Pete Dunne up there and make his name Butch? You actually give him a personality? You give him a gimmick? How dare you? Now, let's fast forward. Butch has found himself again. Now he's Pete Dunne. And let me tell you, can you tell me actually, what has Pete done? Do you even care that he's feuding with Sheamus? Do you even think anything's going to come out of this? Okay. How dare he change Gunther's name from Dan Walter? How dare he not keep a lame ass generic name to a killer This is a foreign killer, right? His name is Walter. How dare he change his name into Gunther and make him this general type character slash Bison? How dare he make him this dictator type character? How dare he give him personality? With Triple H, we're gonna blame up Blair Davenport. Okay, what's to Blair Davenport? What does she do? Oh, nothing. She just looks cool and look gothic, and she got a slash in her hair. You'll like her. Wait, that's it? Yeah, sure, you'll like her. Okay. Let's. Oh, you know what? I got another one. We're gonna bring up Lyra Valkyria, and she's got a thing with ravens or crows or something. Oh, okay, that's cool. Did she come out with a raven or something, or like? No, she just got feathers. She make references to birds and shit. Okay, that's interesting, but do she got a? Can she speak a different language or something? Like, do she got a personality? Like, does she has maybe sex appeal? Oh no, we can't have sex appeal nowadays. Are you kidding me? Vince McMahon created the greatest era of all time, right? Attitude era. That's what most people say. Hell, he created all the greatest eras. Ruthless aggression, PG era, didn't matter. Reality era, whatever you want to call it. He created all the great eras. Period. Now, let's get on another thing of what Triple H hasn't learned. Alright, we're going to have a story between CM Punk and Drew McIntyre. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to get on them because they're not a good one. I'm going to talk about overall. Cody Rhodes. Alright, Cody Rhodes. He's going to be the one to dethrone and do the impossible. He's going to beat a guy that was champion for 4 years. We're going to have Cody Rhodes be the guy after this. And guess what we're going to have? We're only going to have 3 contenders ready after this big moment. Wait a minute, what? That's right. We're going to have AJ, we're going to have Logan Paul, and we're going to have Solo Sikoa. All right, who else we got? Oh, okay, hold on. We got Randy's. We gonna do the Randy and Cody, down the line. Uh, I don't know, because I think Gunther and Randy is more important. But Raw got Damian Priest, Seth Rollins, and all types of people that could fill Gunther, the you know, fill the void for Gunther at the moment. Oh no. Let's have Cody not go against Randy Orton. Let's have Cody fight Kevin Owens, a guy that's been tarnished for quite a while. Nobody believes and nobody at all believes he'll ever be champion again because he's been tarnished a lot. Let's put him in the title picture. Probably turn him heel, which wouldn't probably be a good idea if you want to make Randy Orton's heel turn mean more. It would be more even if Kevin Owens did turn heel. But what would Kevin Owens turning heel actually do? He would turn to Nakamura. Pretty much. At this point. Then, what the biggest thing, let's have no more back-to-back matches. We're gonna have Cody going against AJ Styles. Then we're gonna cut that off, go against Logan Paul. Then we're gonna go back to AJ. Ain't that a good idea? Wait a minute, what? Why you won't just go back to back with AJ so you can tell a longer story? Then go to Logan Paul. Then you could have went to Solo. But while we're waiting on people, while these people are alive, okay, we got Bobby Lashley. Oh shit, wait. Bobby Lashley is gone now. Oh wait, okay, who else we got on SmackDown? Damn, we ain't got no heels. We gotta move Randy Orton over there to Raw now. Do you see the imbalance and just the craziness is going on? Shit's all over the place. Vince McMahon, the way he booked his champions, definitely like his strong, determined champions, he always had contenders, bro. And the reason why he did rematches, I used to hate it, but he did rematches to give time. This is why rematches make sense. Okay, the first match be normal, the second match probably be a stipulation or more intense. Then the rubber match be the break off. That be the stipulation match most likely. While that's happening, in those 3 months, you are building a whole nother guy up right now. So once such and such loses such and such, let's say Edge is the face champion, no, the heel champion, and he's going against a face Orton. After the face Orton loses 3 programs, now we have John Cena. Now he's about to go 3 programs, and he's going to beat Edge at the end of it. Guess what? John Cena is going to go against Bobby Lashley the next 2 or 3 programs now. While we're building up Batista again, while we're building up Randy again, while we're building up Rey Mysterio. That's the whole point. You don't skip matches. That makes no sense to skip feuds. Like, you basically just put a date in the feud. All right, timeout. Logan Paul, here you go. All right, weak feud. Then we're going to go just circle back to AJ. You was better off doing back-to-back with AJ. It would have told a much better and longer story. It just makes more sense that way. Triple H has not learned. And he's been around this long. You've been around this long and you ain't figured it out. And then let's get another thing. Long-term booking, which I do enjoy. I do enjoy his stories. I'm not gonna act like he's doing horrible shit. It's just certain things that just ain't adding up. But like, his long-term storytelling is good, but it's a lot of shit that gotta take a back seat. He don't know how to multitask. He don't really know how to multitask really like that. But I do give it to Triple H. He did make the championships. He did help make the championships mean a lot more than they were in Vince McMahon's last years. But I'm going to give it to this, though. Vince McMahon was a much older man. He was caught up in his ways. That just happens to everybody. It's going to happen to Triple H, too. He's already in his ways. He's got his favorites already. He's got certain people that he want to put over, that he view as stars. He's going to not always give you what you want. And we're not supposed to always get what we want. Vince McMahon didn't give us what we wanted. Sometimes he did, and guess what? He was proven right. What he did give us what he wanted. He was proven right. Even when he gave us what he wanted, he was proven right. Not all the time, but on a lot of cases he was. Let's look at Daniel Bryan. Love Daniel Bryan. But he made Daniel Bryan a mega star. Here, Daniel Bryan's in AEW. He's got a chance to be the world champ. But at this point of time, only his diehards really care. It's not a major thing like it would have been years ago. I'm a diehard, I do care, but like, if he don't win, nobody would really be surprised. We're talking about star power, drawing power, all that shit. He made Danielson way better than what Danielson actually is. When it comes to star power. I'm not talking about in-ring and all that. I'm talking about star power. He gave Danielson star power. He gave CM Punk star power. And etc. Vince McMahon is the mastermind behind all these great things. Of course, his team. He always have had a team of very smart people that understands the business. But Vince McMahon was the smartest in the room. That doesn't mean he was perfect. Don't mix the two. He's not perfect just because he's the godfather of this shit. But there was a lot of times he was proven right. Cesaro, he made Cesaro look way better than what Cesaro actually is. Was he wrong about Cesaro? Now with Danielson, the AEW might could prove it wrong to some degree. If he became champ, okay, that would be dope to me personally. But on a grander scale, it doesn't really pitch the needle. We just gotta talk in metric. We gotta talk like that. Cesaro has not pitched the needle, bro. He said it years ago, and I was one of those marks that was like, "What? Vince McMahon don't know what he's doing. He don't know how to use Cesaro." How do you use Cesaro? Cesaro doesn't have the talent to be a star. He's good in the ring, great look, and it stops there. He doesn't have the talking skills, the personality to be a star. And Tony Khan is seeing the same thing. Why you think Cesaro ain't did shit? He was ring out of champ, cool. I give him that. But like, was it monumental? No. It's a title that's really like, that belongs to him anyway. The Ring of Honor title is respected, yes it is, but the Ring of Honor title is for pure wrestlers, no personality. In hindsight, that's why Jericho was, to me, easily the greatest Ring of Honor champion of all time that I ever seen. He's extremely entertaining. But Vince McMahon, he is the bar. He sets the bar. Yes, you can shape his ideology. You can mold it. You can shape shift it to different things. But you should never completely take it away. Let's look at Omos. Omos, I told you I'm going to keep complaining about Omos. Omos was tag team champion, debuted at WrestleMania, getting over with AJ Styles, beat AJ Styles. He was getting big matches. Regardless, I can say this, he only lost to big stars. He was imposing at his first Royal Rumble under Vince. Under Vince, Omos looked, I'm not saying Omos looked like he was going to be world champion right away, but it probably wouldn't have took that long under Vince. At least under Vince, he was being used. What are we doing now? He's been gone since WrestleMania 39. Is he injured? I haven't heard nothing. I think with Braun Strowman, Vince McMahon didn't pull the plug, but maybe he had his reasons. But I'm saying, regardless, under Vince though, Braun Strowman at one point in time was the hottest guy on the planet. What the fuck has Braun Strowman done since coming back under Triple H, bro? At least under Vince, he was world champ. He's the greatest Royal Rumble winner, which was a very stupid match, but regardless, it doesn't matter. He was a tag team champ. He had big moments. He looked it like a star under Vince. What has Braun Strowman done under Triple H? Come on now. This wasn't happening under Vince McMahon because he kept a balance. Was his balance always great? No. But he kept a balance, bro. And I like the way Triple H booked. I'm not knocking the way he booked completely. No. I like that the matches are a lot better to watch. They're more tolerable than they used to be. But the build up to certain things has been it's been too slow sometimes. With certain people that really need it right now. And it's just like, I don't know what's going on. Because I don't know if y'all been noticing, Raw has been better than SmackDown all year. And pretty much all last year. Because SmackDown has been very mediocre and slow. It has been only surrounding maybe one or two interesting things, and of course that being the bloodline. Since Cody been champ, the only interesting things has been the bloodline and Cody. That's it. Logan Paul's no longer the champ, so that interest is already gone. LA Knight he's alright. I'm not a fan. Like I say, he's grown on me, but he's alright. He's in a situation now, like, okay, Who was getting elevated this whole time when Logan Paul was champ? Besides LA Knight. All this time, you could at least elevated 3 other people. Santos getting the shot, but like Santos is not elevated to be champ. That's why we all know he's not going to win. He shouldn't win. He's not been booked as a strong competitor to anything. There's too much imbalance going on. There's too many things that's just falling under the radar. Vince McMahon was not perfect, but Vince McMahon picked up on pretty much a lot of different shit. And then the irony is like, damn, this tag team division and the women's division and the men's division is extremely fucking dry, which is weird. You got the Creed Brothers and Wyatt Six and all these tag teams. Awesome Truth, 8 Town Under. SmackDown did display the tag teams, so I give them that. So they at least they tried on that. I give them that. So that, you know, I'm a kind of let that sit. We might see what happens in the next couple of months. But up until then, though, the tag team division has been shit. Like, no direction. You gave 8 Town Under the tag titles for nothing, really. They didn't even have no real defenses or feuds. They only beefed with DIY. And I was like, it was cool. It was like a little, you know, mediocre beef, whatever. But like, all them teams, and like, there's no rivalry chemistry teams that he had beef with. Then on teams, like, see, when Vince McMahon got older, he lost a lot of spunk to shit, you know. But Vince McMahon in his prime, everybody on the card felt like something. Your tag teams had gimmicks and personalities. These tag teams today do not have any gimmicks or personalities. And the ones that do got gimmicks are the ones that's under the card. It seemed like that with almost a lot of people that got like gimmicks are under the card. Chelsea Green, she's got personality. She stands out, and yet she's under the card. But Blair Davenport got a better look than her. It's crazy to me. Lyra Valkyria got a better look than her. What I mean by look, they are on TV and they're in programs. Lyra Valkyria's winning and losing, doesn't matter. All Chelsea Green do is lose. And she has more personality than half of these heroes. Another one, Maxine Dupree. She's in a story. She's been in a nice story with Chad Gable and all that shit. Showing personality. She ain't the greatest. But like, she's at the bottom of the card though. She can at least be a valet. I think that's her calling. Is being a valet. But like, I don't know, man. It's just certain things that you can just think about that Triple H has not picked up from Vince McMahon that I feel like he should have never got rid of those old scrapbooks. Look at them, but you can and analyze them in your own way. Pick up your own diagnosis of what you want to do with it, but keep that same format. Why would you take out an engine of a car when the engine is fresh? This engine still work. Like, why? Like, what's the point of changing it? You know, it's like, what's the point? But and I already know already got shit about the women's division. And yeah, Triple H just got a few people build it up, you know. But I think if Vince McMahon had Jade Cargill, I don't think it would have been long at all. Jade Cargill. I don't think it would have took long at all. Jade Cargill getting the title shot. I don't think it would have took long at all. A world title shot. And I think we would have been getting this Bianca and Jade story starting very soon. I think it's going to start when they win the tag titles again. I'm hoping. So we'll have to see. Triple H is still 2 years, 3 years in. But as far as experience, he has years beyond my age. I'm only 32. He's got 30 plus years of experience. As long as I've been alive, that's his experience, plus some. So that's why I feel like, bro, there's certain foundations. Why are you forgetting about? You know what I'm saying? Certain foundations you should know better not to ever forget about. But that's my take on the whole Vince McMahon ideology is and why it should never go away. Why he made this place, made wrestling in general so much money, so much interest in it. Vince McMahon's the reason for that. Vince McMahon proved it hundreds of thousands of times. He know how to make anybody a star. He made Rey Mysterio a WrestleMania main eventer, no matter if he only did it once. He gave Rey Mysterio a Royal Rumble win. He know how to make anybody a star, bro. All the mid-carders in WCW became stars. That's crazy. Vince McMahon knows best, bro. I say, Triple H, keep his ideology in mind, bro. Like, share, subscribe, comment, all the other shit. I'm pretty sure there's other stuff could have brought up, but that's all I got right now. Dislike, comment, all that good shit. We out.